Hey there everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're opening a box of Paradise Dragona. Currently the latest Japanese set, at time of filming anyway. And half of the upcoming English Surging Sparks set. Opened a couple of boxes of this on the channel already, but I have yet to get a SAR, Secret Art Rare card. So I'm trying to at least get one of those hopefully before I move on to the Super Electric Breaker, the second half of Surging Sparks set, which is coming out in a week and a bit, I think, from when I'm filming this. So yeah, it'd be nice to at least get one of the upcoming Surging Sparks Secret Art Rares in Japanese from this set, and then I'll try and at least get one or two hopefully from Super Electric Breaker, and then I'll have a bit less to get when the English set comes out, which is going to be a bit more expensive to buy than the Japanese ones. That's kind of how I've been doing things lately. Buying the Japanese sets before the... So I'm going to get this pack open. Maybe the wee pull tab. This one's well chewed up at the top as well. The pack was sealed properly. Let's give it a go. Off my train of thought, yep, so kind of how I'm trying to do things these days is buying the Japanese sets ahead of the English set coming out as we get our first art rare, the Flapple art rare. Pretty cool looking card. Nothing too adventurous compared to some of the other art rares, but kind of a nice texture and nice art style to that one. Okay, these are all going to be tucked open apparently. So I'll be using the official pull tab for all of them. Go about your business while I, there we go, manhandle these Pokemon cards out of the packs. Nothing in that one. So yeah, trying to see if I can get a couple of the basically the equivalent of the English special illustration rares ahead of time from the Japanese sets. Get as much of the set complete as possible. And that way I don't have to invest as much money on the English sets, which are a lot more expensive. So you have a Cyclozar EX. Boxes of the Japanese stuff cost about £40 to £45 depending on the set here in the UK whenever they come out. And box of the English stuff, about £100 is usually the price you can get them for. Their RRP is £120. So we get another EX. We get the Alolan Executor EX. Hits are coming fast at the top of this box. So yeah, I've got some couple of boxes of Super Electric Breaker pre-ordered. It'd be lovely to get that SAR Pikachu before the English stuff comes out, and then I'll be one of the few people who's not buying tons of Surging Sparks to try and chase that Pikachu. I'll already have it, but even if I don't get it, having a few things opened and a couple of the other cards means that hopefully my chances of getting it will be better in terms of having already played the odds a little bit with some of the Japanese sets. That's how that works, right? These are really difficult to get into, these packs, for some reason. Usually the Japanese packs are in general a bit harder to open than the English stuff, but usually if I just pull the tab seal from the bottom, it comes apart nice and easy, but not today. Double thick. So what are the SARs from this set then? There's a really nice Latios SAR, and then equivalent Latios art rare. I think there's a SR, Secret Rare Latios as well. We have an Alolan Executor SAR and an Arcalodon SAR. Those are the three Pokemon we can get. And then there's two trainers, there's Drayton and Lizzie's Appeal. Any of those trainers are on the front of the artwork, but I don't see them on the packs. Ideally I'm after the Pokemon. I always prefer to get the Pokemon SARs, even though there's usually a trainer that sells quite well as well. Personally I'm more a fan of getting the Pokemon cards than the trainer cards. Alright, gone a bit dry here after the fast opening with getting a couple of hits in the first couple of packets, but I guess that's to be expected. Pretty standard sets of odds in the Japanese boxes. They're sort of seeded, so you tend to know what you're going to get in the entire box for the most part. We have a Titan artwork. Pretty nice card. Pretty nice. Don't know if it's coming across there, but kind of a nice wave effect to the hollow on that. Looks really cool. Start this one off with a Quaxley. Pretty nice, cute art on the Quaxley there. Generally, actually, the commons and uncommons, I can never remember which cards are which specifically, but they have quite nice artworks in this set actually. There's quite a few that are nice. I'll see if I can find one of them. Flip. Just about came apart. If I can find one of the packs, there's a Applin, which is particularly nice. It's like a photorealistic Applin. I'll stop on it if I happen to spot one. I'm sure we'll see one at some point. Black Kyurem EX card. Pretty cool actually, that one. Again, nice shine on the foil on it. No, it's not a Terra like the others. But it's starting to feel like the Scarlet and Violet area of Pokemon's really kicking off. I'll just stop that train of thought as we get a SR. Not the SAR, Alolan Executor, but a secret rare. Still a nice looking card, nice rainbow borders on it. I can give us the SAR of this as well, that would be awesome. Not 100% sure if the box mapping allows for an SR and an SAR, or if a secret art rare takes the spot of the SR. But there's always at least an SR in a box of Japanese. Yeah, that's what I was saying, the Scarlet and Violet era of Pokemon cards really starting to kick off a bit now. People really like Stellar Crown and Super Electric Breaker with the special illustration where Pikachu, I can't imagine, is not going to be flying off the shelves. That'll be really popular. There's a Japanese Evolution set, just my god, what am I doing with these packets? Japanese Evolution set just announced. Terrestrial Festival, I think it was called. As we get our first ace pick of the back. It's either the Rich Energy or the Jet Energy, I can never remember which one this is. I guess it's the Jet Energy. I've said this before, I had this problem in the previous, I opened one of these already, one of these openings, and I couldn't remember which one it is, and I looked afterwards and I forgot what it is now. But yeah, Terrestrial Festival, terrestrial forms of the EVs. Basically trying to, I guess, maybe get a similar set to Evolving Skies or EV Heroes with a lot of evolutions. I'm interested to see how that set goes, but it's hard to imagine if it's got evolutions in it, it's not going to be popular. You were right about the scissors, Max. Max Tagger, you said that in the previous video. There we go. I've never had such a hard time getting into Pokemon packs before. It's a good job I haven't destroyed any cards, or particularly any valuable ones, with Iron butchering them. Still no SAR, and maybe a quarter of the box left to go, so it's not looking good. There's that Applin I was talking about though, that kind of photorealistic Applin. I think that's a very cool looking card. This is a video is going to end up being 5 minutes of looking at Pokemon cards, 10 minutes of looking at me wrestle with packets to try and open them. Here we go. We have a Latias EX. I think I already have that one. Probably got most of these, not most of them, but a couple of these are probably doubles. I can't remember what EXs I've got from this set. The Latias looks familiar. Oh, and this is a double, because this is one of the chase cards I had that I got in the last box, the Skarmory art rare. Really like that Skarmory, I think it's really good. It has a similar kind of nice blue foil that the Titan has. And last pack of the box, and no SAR. Do you have another box? Maybe I'll just go straight in another box. I'll do 2 in this video, try and get that SAR. Nah, I'll be good. Let's save it for another one. Alright, that's all we got for this one. I'm going to be good and not just break into a box out of frustration of not getting an SAR. That's always a bad move. What did we get though? 3 art rares. Skarmory, Titan, which I definitely needed, and I think I might have needed the Flapple, I can't remember. I'll need to double check. The Alolan Executor. SR, I haven't got that yet. That's a new one, and a double of the energy spec. So not a huge amount of new stuff. So I'll definitely try and open at least one more of these to try and get that SAR, but also trying to get a few more of the art rares I need. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. Otherwise, thanks for watching everyone. See you in the next video.